back to my channel once again. My name is Kirstie Roche, for those of you that don't know, and thank you so much for returning to my channel. So today I am in a really happy mood. Anyway, so today I wanted to film for you guys my flawless full coverage foundation routine, and I've been really loving this lately. Like, pretty much my everyday makeup lately is this. Like, I don't really do eye makeup because my eyes water and I have super hooded eyes. So yeah, lately I've been focusing more on my base and I'm really loving how it's looking at the moment. Also, before you guys get any further into the video, if you could click the subscribe button and the thumbs up, that would help me out so much. And there's also like a little bell button. I only just learned about this recently, but if you click the little bell button, you get a notification like on your phone as soon as I post a new video, which is really exciting. If you guys want to see how I achieved this look and how I do a really flawless full coverage base, then just keep on watching. First, what I like to do is make sure my face is nice and moisturized, and if you guys have watched my channel before, you know that Kiehls Ultra Facial Cream is my favorite moisturizer. Lately, instead of applying primer, I have been using like a face oil instead, and I've found that it's helped my makeup stay on so much better as well. I just find that with a lot of primers, my makeup actually wears off quicker than if I wasn't to wear a primer. So yeah, lately I haven't been wearing a primer at all, and I have been wearing this OMG Aromatherapy Argan Oil Face Serum. And with this one, you just want to kind of pat it into your skin. You guys can see my brows are already done. I can leave a brow tutorial below if anybody wants to see how I fill them in. Before I start applying my foundation, I like to go on my neck with a bronzer. I just find that my tan always comes off my neck the fastest, and it just helps my foundation to blend in a little bit better. The one that I'm going to use today is just 025 Sun Glow. This is by Rimmel. The writing has rubbed off. And I'm just going to take that on my 106 powder brush by Zoeva. The foundation that I'm going to use today is the Marc Jacobs Remarcable. I use the one in 33 Beige, and this just matches me when I have a fake tan. And I'm going to apply this one as the base and use my beauty blender. And then over the top, I'll use a different foundation just to give like more of a dewy finish, because this one is so super matte. And then this one here is just a Chi Chi beauty sponge. It's the green one. I really like this. I just think that the beauty blender, like the actual brand of beauty blender, are so expensive. When I apply my first layer of foundation, I just do it quite thin. You guys are probably looking at my face going, that's a lot of product. But yeah, I like to do sort of like a thinnish layer first, and then I'll use the dewy finish foundation to go over the top just to cover those areas that need like a little bit of extra coverage. And to blend the foundation down my neck, I'm going to use a brush because I just find a beauty blender doesn't do it quite as nice like down the neck. Before I apply a second layer of foundation, I'm just going to go in with the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. I used this ages ago and then I stopped using it for a while, and then I started finding out that whatever concealer I was using at the time was creasing really bad under my eyes. So I went back to this one and it has not creased anywhere near as bad. So I'm pretty much just going to use this one for life now. And then I'll just apply it under my eyes as well. Straight after I've applied my concealer, I like to just set it really quickly, just using the Mercier translucent powder. Alright, I've had that on for a few minutes now. I'm just going to dust that off so I can do my second layer of foundation. The foundation I'm going to apply now for my second layer is the Napoleon Liquid Cashmere Foundation. This one's in the shade Look 3. Which matches my tan perfectly. It does come with a little brush, which I don't really like to use, so I'm kind of just gonna like put some on my cheeks and then use the beauty blender. Whoa. It does wear off on its own quite quickly, so over the top of the Marc Jacobs I find it goes really good. I love the finish of this. I just wish it lasted longer on my skin. I really want to get like those, is it iconic or like the Cover FX like highlighter drop thingies. Does anybody use those? I don't really like to set my whole face because otherwise my skin is going to look pretty matte again when I like it to look like a little bit dewy. So all I'm going to do is grab the Mercier translucent setting powder once again on my beauty blender, and then I just like to pack that in the areas where the makeup creases or just where I really need to set it. So in like my smile lines, I also get this line happening like in the middle of my forehead. So I'll put some translucent powder there. And then I'm also going to put it on my cheeks, like in the area that I'm going to contour. If you don't set your foundation where you're going to contour. I just find that it can look a little bit muddy. I literally have been in the worst mood for the last 4 days, and today I'm finally feeling back to myself again, so yay! Oh, I also wanted to show you guys, just while I let my face kind of sit here and bake, I got this top from Capri, and it's one of those ones that goes over your shoulders. This is what I've done to the top. So normally these are the sleeves here. Because it's like all one piece, whenever I lift up to reach for something, this happens and I look like a complete freak. So what I do is I tie it in like a little bow, and I tuck this piece under here and this piece here, and like I think that still looks kind of cute. Like, I don't know, tell me, what do you guys think? Now I'm just going to contour my face a little bit using Hoola by Benefit. This one here. And I like to use a little brush that came with it, but then afterwards I'll go over the top with Matte Give Me Sun with like a blush brush type thing, just to, I don't know, make it look cool. So when I'm doing my contour, I kind of go from the top of my ear to like the edge of my lip. That's sort of like the line that you want to be going in. And it's always good to apply less product and slowly build it up rather than looking like you have mud on your face. And I'm going to put a little bit in the top of my forehead. I'm also going to put a little bit down the sides of my nose. And then under my nose here. I like to put some under my lip. I got told I have like a duck face yesterday. I was like, oh, thank you so much. And apparently I look like an onion that wears makeup. People on YouTube just leave the loveliest comments. Thought I'd show you guys my nails. I never have like a full set of really pretty nails apart from like maybe the first week when they're done. Now it's time for blush, and once again I'm going to go in with the same blush that I wear pretty much every day. This is the Essence Satin Touch Blush in 10 Satin Coral. It is such a pretty color, look at that. And I'm going to use my 102, wait, no I'm not. I'm going to use my 127 Luxe Sheer Cheek Brush by Zoeva to apply this to the apples of my cheeks. Now it's time to add some highlight to my face. The one that I'm going to use is the Sports Girl On The Glow Sunkissed palette. I kind of like to mix these two here together, and I haven't even touched these because they're just too dark for my skin. But these ones here are super pretty, and this palette's only $14.95 at Sports Girl. So if you don't have it, go and get your hands on one of these because it's super affordable, and they apply just like the Anastasia Beverly Hills Sun Dipped Glow palette. What I've been using lately to apply my highlighter is just this Real Techniques setting brush. How pretty is that? With my finger, I'm going to put some on the edge of my nose, and then just go over that with the brush to blend it out a little bit, and also some on the bridge of my nose. I like to put it on like my Cupid's bow, but then also on like this bit here, like between my nose and my Cupid's bow. I also like to add some highlight here, just because you can never have enough highlight on in your life. I'm just going to use the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in Trooper. I just did like the worst job ever of applying that liner, but we're going to work with that. Hopefully the lashes will like cover up how crap that looks. I think it's because the liner's like nearly run out, so it's like really hard to draw with it at the moment. The mascara that I'm going to use today is Maybelline Lash Sensational. I'm really liking this one at the moment, so I'll apply that. First, in my waterline, I want to go in with the Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil. This one is in the shade 25 Say Highlight. I like to put a lighter like liner in my waterline because it just makes my eyes look a bit bigger, and I have really small eyes, so I need all the help I can get. Now that my mascara is dry on the top, I'm going to go and do my mascara on the bottom, and then when that dries, I will stick my lashes on. I'm just going to line my lips now, and I'm going to use Kylie Candy K. This is like my favorite one. I pretty much use it in like every video, so sorry about it. Before I apply my lipstick, I like to put a little bit of Inglot Jawline on my lips. It just helps it like last longer, so I put a little dot of that on my finger, and I just kind of like pat it over my lips. I have two favorite lipsticks at the moment. I don't know which one to wear. They're both from MAC. So this one is Really Me, and this is the color here. It's so pretty. I love that one because it's kind of like got more of like a purpley nude, sort of. And then this one here is my other favorite, which is Honey Love. Pretty much wear either one of these in like my everyday makeup. I think today I'm gonna go with Honey Love. I'm going to jump off camera really quickly and apply some false lashes, and then my makeup is pretty much done, so I'll see you guys back in a second. Now that my makeup is all finished and my lashes are on, I just like to spray my face at the end to just kind of like blend everything together. I'm going to use the Mario Badescu. I hate saying things that I can't say. I'm going to use this I'll link it down below because I can't say it. I kind of like cover my eye makeup and I just kind of spray it on like this area of my face. So we're gonna go to town doing that. So this is what my makeup looks like when I have finished. I'm just really loving having like a super full coverage, pretty base at the moment, so I think it's really nice to apply one layer of foundation and then just build it up in only the areas that you feel like you need a little bit more coverage. Thank you guys so much for watching this tutorial, and I hope it was like a little bit helpful for you guys. If you did enjoy watching, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and would like to see more videos from me. If you guys have any video suggestions of what you'd like to see me film in the future as well, don't forget to comment them down below because I'm always looking for like new videos to film next. So thank you guys so much again for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.